lose weight, and get some new healthy meal ideas under your belt. Dr. Raphael Foss with 904 Thin, back again today with some amazing transformation stories. You're about to meet 6 people who not only lost the weight that they wanted, but they've been able to keep it off. And before we get to those before and afters everybody wants to see, Dr. Foss, I want to ask you, just explain to us in general how the program works.
Yeah, so it's a technology-based wellness and weight loss program. And what we do is we're able to take your health challenges, whatever those are, anything that you have going on genetically or medications and all these things, and we take all that information and we put it into our system. Then it tells you exactly what you need to do, the foods that you need to eat in the order of most healthy down to least healthy for proteins, vegetables, and fruits, and will support you nutritionally. And we detox your body, basically, is what we're doing. And we're doing all this without guesswork. You know, it's all based on, tens of thousands of success stories and science. And, there's no system in the world where you could take your information, put it in, and it tells you exactly what you need to do to get your body healthy and balanced. And what the results are, within a few days, you start to feel very different. Your body starts to burn through fat, your energy increases, you start to sleep better. Your pain and inflammation seems to come down. So it's a dramatic transformation that you start to feel usually within a few days to about a week.
So you say, well, we say here, the proof is in the pudding, and you have 6 success stories that you're going to take us through, so that way we can really see what kind of transformation we're talking about.
Absolutely. We call them the 6 superstars, and we can show you start with the first one, Sherry. She had some health issues like blood pressure. She was pre-diabetic, and she tried losing weight with several other programs, but nothing was working, and she knew she needed to lose weight to get her health back under control. Well, she lost a total of 60 pounds in 2 rounds. She's feeling better than ever. She's off all meds. She's no longer pre-diabetic. She sleeps better. And she says she's driving her husband crazy because of how much energy she has. And then there's Scott. He had a nightly struggle with pain and suffering from past injuries, and then all the weight putting pressure on his joints. He was also battling heart issues, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. At the end of the program, he lost a total of 39 pounds. His doctor took him off all 9 of his medications that he was taking. So he no longer needed to take the pain medication his doctor prescribed. So he could sleep at night, and he gets out of bed full of energy with a new outlook on life.
And let's talk about Darcy, because Darcy also had some sleep issues.
Yeah, and Darcy, she was at the doctor's office with sleep apnea. She was diagnosed, and he told her she needed to lose 60 pounds in order to not have the machine. She was devastated. She learned she needed a CPAP machine, and she was determined not to have to rely on one for the rest of her life. And after our program and losing 40 pounds, she just got some amazing news from her doctor. She no longer needs that darn machine at all. She's off the machine, off all the medication, sleeping amazing, feeling amazing, and she has more energy than ever. And then Darcy actually told Al about the program. You're looking at Al's before and after now, because he was feeling tired. He was overweight, and he was extremely frustrated with his weight. He saw how well Darcy was doing, and he decided to come on in and see us. He says after he saw her at lunch eating a steak, he said he had to know what she was doing to be able to eat a steak and still lose weight. He was battling the blood pressure issues, and he knew he needed to get his weight under control, and keep from having to have more health issues, right? So he ended up losing a total of 51 pounds. His wife was thrilled. He stopped snoring, and so we're so proud of him.
Everybody in that house is happier right now. So let's talk about Darren as well, because he has an incredible story.
Yeah, so Darren had a long list of health issues that ran in his family. When Darren came in to see us, his main concern was to get healthy. Heart disease, gout, kidney disease, stroke, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, cancer, arthritis, all have plagued his family members, and he didn't want to put himself at risk. And in order to do that, he knew he needed to make a change. And Darren is so amazed. He lost 32 pounds, and he feels better than ever. And last but not least is Lindsay. She struggled with her weight her entire life. She found out about us from a friend who recently went through the program and lost 60 pounds. And this was her last-ditch effort to try something before doing weight loss surgery. Well, she just completed her 2nd round. She lost a total of 45 pounds. It helped her completely cut out all her sugar and soda cravings. She used to have major joint pain from knee surgery, but doesn't anymore. And she says the program was super easy to follow. And she didn't even feel like cheating, and she loved the fact that she get to eat real food while she was on the program.
You know, you've often talked about people doing a second round. Is that something that most people do?
Yeah, well, if you want to, once you've completed the first round, you've got two choices. You can either continue to lose the weight on your own, or you can go ahead and do a second round and lose it very quickly. So absolutely, that happens all the time.
And you have some beautiful new offices around Jacksonville. Tell us where they are.
We do. So we have an office in Tapestry Park, in Jax Beach, in Fleming Island, in St. Augustine, and by the Jax Airport. So we're conveniently located, so there's no reason for you to be frustrated, for people to be, struggling. We want you to come in, get yourself healthy, feel better, look better, and we have a special offer that we want to offer our viewers as well.
Yes, so you all are very lucky that you're watching today. Tell us a little bit about this offer.
Absolutely. So the first 25 people that call right now will be entitled to a free consultation. So there's no obligation, there's nothing to lose. Come on in, visit with us, and we're going to transform your life.
I'm always so amazed, not just to see the pictures, but to hear about all these people who are coming off their medications as well. Thank you so much for being here. And we'd like to thank 904thin.com for sponsoring this segment. Remember, the first 25 people who schedule today get a free consultation. That's really exciting. The number is 904-549-6424, and the website is 904thin.com.